So today was the first time that we saw any Road to Glory related content come from EA for the upcoming release of this College Football 25. In the background, I'm going to have QJB on the screen. He is a part of the EA Creator Program, so this is basically just a bunch of content creators who partner with EA, and they're basically able to capture gameplay a little bit early. And I'm going to throw up on the screen the schedule of this upcoming gameplay release as well. So these are just a bunch of guys who over the coming days will be able to show us all a lot of that early footage. So make sure to follow all of these guys, and then on top of that, I will be making videos about the stuff that I find interesting. So it's going to be a lot more shorter form content, like 5-10 minutes, never really 20, 30, 40 minute videos like QJB and Not the Expert are releasing. So make sure to subscribe here. But getting into what we all are here for, the customizations options within Road to Glory. So when you first go select Road to Glory, this is the screen you're going to be brung to. So you pick your first name, your last name, your jersey number. Your position is selected on the previous screen, so we know the few positions: quarterback, halfback, all that stuff. And then your home state and your hometown. And then your pipeline is automatic. So this is basically just for those places where they're super big. You have like a North Florida and a South Florida, or a Metro Atlanta, and then all of the other surrounding areas. And then of course we have our head templates. So these are all of the head templates. And once again, this is the beta version of the game, so there's a good chance that we get a lot more than what's able to be shown here. And then all of this stuff is pretty straightforward. This is all of the stuff that we have in every single game. And then cutting over here to the face masks and the helmets, this is pretty much all the same stuff that we got in Madden. Like Madden has all the helmets that players use in real life. Cool visors, pacifier mouthpieces, and then we have the face paint and all of that stuff. So pretty straightforward here. And then of course this is something that they kind of teased all in the trailer, but this is the different crop jerseys. So we get the crop jerseys, and then also we can do the undershirts. So you can do the tight compression undershirt as well as the sleeveless hoodie. I'm personally think I'm probably gonna be rocking the sleeveless hoodie to start it off. I think the relaxed t-shirt with kind of your t-shirt hanging out is pretty cool as well. I think it ultimately depends on the position. But something you'll notice here is that you need to have that rolled up jersey in order to unlock those hoodies. So if you look back on the screen, I've kind of thrown up the error message you get if you don't have the rolled up jersey and you try to put on the hoodie or the hanging out undershirt. But as we can see here too, if you put on the back plate and you have the rolled up jersey, you can see how the back plate is also exposed. So that's something that I really like to see as well. And then of course we've had this in Madden for many years, picking your shoulder pad length, or excuse me, your shoulder pad height, as well as the different neck pads and stuff. So that's it when it comes to kind of the jersey customization. But they also did add a bunch of other different customizations. So we got the different gloves. You can see the sleeves, and there's a bunch of different band options as well. You can go ahead and throw the compression pants on underneath your pants. And then of course, something we all wanted, the pants above the knees. They're not partnering with NCAA no more. It's just college football. It's not NCAA no more. So they can go ahead and put the pants above the knees. It's no longer an issue. And then of course we can place the towel anywhere we want. So front, back, side, left side, right side, all of that stuff. I think for me personally, I think that one hanging out the back that looks coolest for skill positions as well as quarterbacks and stuff. So I would definitely probably put mine in the back. And then your hand warmer as well, you can't put that with all of the different jersey style options. So keep that in mind. But that's pretty much all of the major ones that we all wanted to see. Of course, I think it's cool to see that we can move our hand warmer position. That wasn't a thing in the previous game. And then you can finally take off the pads, so you don't have to wear thigh pads or knee pads like you did in previous games. So that's pretty cool to see as well. And then the rest of this stuff is it's all straightforward. We can throw in them knee braces, but we scale positions and knock on wood. We're not trying to tear no ACLs. So that's all of the customization options when it comes to the pants. I'm super excited to see the rolled up pants above the knees. That's something we've been asking for years, and that the Madden devs, or excuse me, the Madden modding community has been putting into the Madden mods for years. So cool to finally see that in an officially licensed game. That's gonna be it for me. And on this one, it was cool to see all of the customization options kind of in action and not just on a screenshot or on the reveal trailer. Once again, huge shout out to QJB. This link is going to be linked in the description if you want to watch the full video. It's over an hour long. He plays basically a whole season of Road to Glory. But like I said earlier, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be kind of breaking down all of the different content that I come across in a much shorter version. So like I said earlier, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.